Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Today we are going to be playing Timberborn, and I know I did a tutorial on this a few weeks back. I am not going to do the tutorial for this playthrough, and I'm going to run this one just a little bit differently. I am not an expert in this game, and I have just run through the tutorial, so I'm going to go ahead and play this game. I'm not going to edit any of these videos. I'm going to have them be about 30 minutes each, and I will be recording some back to back so that I can put them out more frequently. And in the case of the last 2 weeks, I didn't have any videos to put out because I didn't have any backlog of videos, and I had a major flare-up of my autoimmune disease, and I was unable to record. So that's what I'm going to try and do for this. I am still researching and figuring out how to stream, and once I figure that out, because I don't have a lot of time to put into figuring this stuff out, when I figure that out, I probably will be streaming on Sundays for 3 to 4 hours and breaking them up into videos to put out for the week. So anyway, Timberborn were folk tales. Again, because I haven't really spent too much time playing this game and I haven't unlocked the Iron Teeth. We're going to play on Waterfall. It is the smaller of the 3 beginner maps, and we're going to play on easy so that I can learn the game and just enjoy myself while I'm doing this. This settlement's going to be called Easy Waterfall because this way I'll know. Okay, let's get started. So I do know that we need to put in some paths, and we're going to bring it down to the water, to the berries, and over to the trees. And then I'm also going to do it around the district center so that we can build around that. That's right now where they have their resources, their food. And so that's where we're going to go ahead and put our road. Sorry. I'm still feeling a little brain foggy-ish, if that makes any sense. And so it will be an issue every once in a while if I stop to think or try and find a word. I am still having an issue with that. So let's get a water pump in. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. How do we rotate it again? R. 1 water pump there. We're going to put in a road. Just going to go around this. There we go. And I'm just looking for the other things for us to be able to put in a berry gathering flag right there. There we go. And a wood guy. Gonna put in 2 little wood guys there. And then we are going to mark the trees for cutting. And we're going to come right over here. I'm going to mark all of this area. And we're going to mark all of these to be cut down. And we're going to mark all of these to be cut down. You know? And then I'm also going to bring them down here to do these down here too. Just want to make sure I get all the wood. All the wood. Okay. Path. I'm going to come all the way down here. We're going to do 2 there. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 builders, that's 9. There we go. We got our 9 adult beavers, hopefully building and working. And then gonna need to put some storage for the wood. That holds 20. I'm gonna put a large one, I think, on both sides. Right here. And can I put logs in that? I sure can. So then I am going to duplicate that and select target to paste configuration. Okay, so let's try this again. Duplicate, there we go. I just hit the wrong button. And we're going to put it down here. And that's also for logs. And then we're going to put a couple of water tanks. Maybe under storage, small warehouse, and small water tanks. I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do one. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to say it's going to be for water. And then I'm going to replicate it. And we're going to put one here and here because we don't want them to go far to get a drink of water, you know. When they're working. Now I'm just going to let all of this build. I'm going to go on super speed. I know that there's a lot of downtime in this game, so from what I've seen, there's a lot of time to talk and get to know each other, talk about different things. Today, I'm going to talk about how it sucks to have an autoimmune disease. I will tell you. From the name of my channel, y'all know that I'm a barista. I work at a Starbucks. And I live on the eastern end of Long Island, so it is very seasonal here. I work in a store that's technically part of one of the Hamptons. I might have mentioned that before. So it can be quite busy now, especially with the 4th of July right around the corner. We had Memorial Day, and then college students were out, and now all of the high school students are out. So it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough, and with the stress and with the constant on my feet and moving around much quicker, it is difficult. Oh, I need to do a storage for the berries, right? Let's put the storage in here for berries and see if I can put berries in this one. Yep, berries in that one. Okay, and while this is going on, I think I'm gonna put once these are done, I'm gonna put more farms down here, but I think I'm gonna put a farmhouse right over here. And that way we can plant crops. So how big is this farmhouse? This farmhouse is like a 2x3. And this warehouse is also a 2x3. So what I'm going to do I have stairs? That's a good question, right? I do not have stairs yet. So I plan on making like complexes, like farming complexes, and like trying to put like the storage and everything that we need, say, for this one farm in this one farm area. So since I don't have stairs yet, I am just going to do one farmhouse just right here. It's too far, I know. And then I'm going to do a storage next to it. But I will be like reconfiguring them when I do get stairs. So we're going to do that, and then we're just going to come right down. And in order to do this, we're going to plant some carrots. And we're going to do like a 10 by 10. A 9 by 7. That's okay. There. We'll get a 10 by 10 eventually, but I think that's good enough for our guys there. And then I also want to put water up here as well, because I want the farmers to be able to drink. So when my flare-ups happen, I have to say, it's not even like, if you know anything about Sjogren's, which is the autoimmune disease that I have, it falls under the umbrella of lupus. It is a systemic, or your whole body illness, disease. And the key factors of Sjogren is dry mouth, dry eyes, dry nasal passages, anything that really should be moist, like really dries out. Some of the other ones that are unknown are the brain fog and the fatigue and the joint pains. I get migraines. I get a lot I just feel like I've had the worst flu that I've had in my life. And I just can't move. I use all of my ability to function, to be able to go to work and keep up with the daily tasks of home, like food, grocery shopping, bill paying, laundry, that kind of thing. And it's hard. So for the most part, when I am done with work, I just lay in bed. I lay in bed, I listen to books. Sometimes I get my iPad out. I can doom scroll, or I do have a few games on there that I like to do. I have a coloring app. And just some mindless, keep my brain kind of active activities, word games and such. Sometimes I lay on the couch and I can watch TV. My version of TV mostly is watching people play YouTube video games. Or, I have a couple of other people I follow that do other things, such as Tia Weston, and she does home improvements and rebuilds abandoned houses, that kind of thing. And at the worst parts of my flare-ups, I don't even feel like I have enough energy to keep my eyes open to watch TV. I mean, it really is that bad. So, let's see, what are we going to do here? We don't have any guys unemployed. Look at that. One vacancy, which can be here. So, let's take one guy out of here. I don't think we need 3 people in here either. I think 1 should be fine for now until we plant some more stuff. We don't really have... I'm going to put them as builders. I'm going to put this as like a lower priority. But what I want to do here is, I think I'm going to do trees up here and crops down here. And then I'm going to also build a dam over here so that when we get droughts, we can hold the water in. I don't want it to be falling down. So let's do that. Let's do a dam. And we're just going to do it right across here. And we're going to put a path just like this and like that. And then we can demolish resources, so we can get rid of this and this and this. And when we get rid of these guys, then we can put the path in as well. Hope I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do, is that how we get rid of the rubble? Nope. They're not a building either. Yeah, I just want to get rid of these stumps. So the last couple of weeks it's been a little tedious for me. And I feel bad that I want to play video games. I enjoy playing video games. Steam just had their summer sale and I purchased a lot of video games. but I just haven't been able to play. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to do the best I can, and that's all we can ask for, right? Just doing the best we can. And then I'm going to get some, once I do this, I'm going to get some more carrots up here, and then I'm going to do some inventories inventories to be able to get some research and get some stairs so that we can start doing some other stuff. Let's see, is this one buildable there, or not buildable, but plantable? That's the word I was looking for. Our beavers are going to have a house soon as well, so that'll be the next thing. We have food, we have water. We're going to be able to plant trees in a minute once I get all of these guys chopped down. So let's go ahead and just put how many beavers we have. We have 13 beavers. Let's see what we have for housing. This does 3. So we're going to rotate it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Yep. Okay, I see. It's not mirrored because this is in the wrong place. So let's go ahead. Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna leave it. I'll fix it in a minute. When we have stairs and stuff, we can fix it. Decorations, we have shrubs. At the moment, I don't want to put any, do I want to do shrubs here? I will be doing a housing complex. I mean, I have it kind of in my head, how I want to do this stuff. I think I'm going to do shrubs in the 4 corners. You know what, I'm going to fix this now. I'm going to go out of here. Going to demolish this and this. And then I'm going to put a house in there over here. And then I'm going to put the path back around. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then for the path, I'm going to go out this way, and I'm going to go out this way. Don't have monuments yet. Well-being. Have a campfire, so let's go ahead and put that here. We want them to be happy. Don't have an ability for a rooftop terrace, but these guys are going to need grinding stones for when they chip their teeth, because this one has a medium chance of chipping teeth. And what about this? What does this have? Nope. And this one? Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll get a second guy in there, because it looks like we have 6 beds available. We're going to put a carrot there. We're going to put a carrot there. And then when these 2 trees are gone, I'm going to go ahead and we got 4 trees. So let's go ahead and it says no goods in stock, so let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. And we'll leave that guy until we get these trees gone. But this one we don't need either. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And I'll go ahead and move those things around. Unmarked tree cutting area. But that doesn't look like these trees are marked for cutting. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. And we have 3 trees over here. Hopefully we'll get them cut down today. And we can start seeding our sunflower seeds. And then, yep, we'll do 2 carrots there. Let's go ahead and plant our carrots. There we go, another carrot there. And then we're gonna do I'm going to do it like that, and then I'm just going to fill the rest of this up with carrots for now, and then we can organize it differently if we need to. No goods are in here, so let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And I am going to do a small warehouse right here. And I am going to label that one carrots, so they can eat from there. And I'm going to do the same over here. We want to go ahead and have food readily available for these workers. We don't want them to run around everywhere to find food, do we? And it looks like we can do another one of these berries. Let's go ahead and do a second berry right there. And then over here we're going to need to do another one for sunflower seeds. And sunflower seeds. Now sunflower seeds, can they eat those by themselves? Let's see. Or do they need them to cook into something else? They have good for the carrots. And the only thing we need here is for them to have their basic needs is wet fur. So that'll be the next thing we work on. And oh, I forgot, we need to get our research up. Jish. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Let's put pathing right here. Like that. Let's see if we're cutting down. Yeah, we're cutting down that tree. So let's make this a priority. No. And then we're going to do science. Going to do 4 of them. And once we cut down this tree, we can put a path in there. Okay, so now we're going to put a forester in here. And that is going to allow us to, no, not a lumber mill. Okay, so for a forester to plant the trees, we need 30. And we have 5. So as soon as we have 30, we will go ahead and put 2 in there, that's good. I know, I gotta get this tree gone. Mark that for getting rid of. Path. Good. We have 2 unemployed beavers. Wow, look at that. A lot going on. Oh, I think we have enough for the forester now, so let's see. Yep, we do. And we're gonna put that guy. Oh, there's a drought approaching. Oh no, already. I'm trying to find where we would have the biggest impact. And I believe that that is right there. Because as you can see, this blue area is the biggest around. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it right there. And we're gonna get some path. And we're gonna go right up there. There, just like that. Okay, so since this is all green grass, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and plant trees. There we go, plant trees. We don't want blueberry bushes. We don't want dandelions. Birch will take 7 days and we'll get 1 log. Pine, 12 days for 2 logs. Chestnuts, 28 days for... I know oak is supposed to be the most, like, the best one. So let's do some oak. And we're also going to do some birch for some fast trees. And then we can rearrange and we can change it once they're cut down. Once they're grown and cut down, we can change it. And while it's paused, I'm going to go ahead. Let's unpause it. I'm just going to slow it down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move these guys. So I'm going to get rid of these 2. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to copy it. And we're going to put 1 here. And then 1 on the other side. And we're going to take this and we're going to copy it. And we're just going to bring that over here. Like that. And we're going to get rid of these 2. We're going to move their food. And water up here as well. Right? Yeah. And what was the other thing? And then the log area. Right there. Let's go ahead and put some paths to get to the water bin. Just like that. Just like that. Going to go ahead and say this is going to be empty goods to another warehouse. This one as well. And this one as well. And we will plant oak trees here, here, and here. And once these guys are emptied and moved, we'll put some birch in there. And see how that's going. Oh, I gotta say, cutting tree area. There, there. All of that. All of that. Make sure that's all included. But we can take it off of, like, because we're not going to have trees growing here. Or here. Or here. Okay. Speed it up a little bit. This one is empty. We have 3 unemployed beavers. Let's go ahead and get a 3rd person there. Fill those ones up. And for now, until we figure out what else we want to do, we're going to go ahead and let that be. Now, it's been 30 minutes since I've been recording, so I'm going to wait the 1 day, and once we have the drought started, I'm going to go ahead and call this one. While we're waiting, it's 1.2 days until we have a drought. This is where our water seep is. This is where the water's coming in. It's going to come down here and waterfall down to here, down to here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put a dam here as well. And in order to get that started, I will have to have stairs available. Let me see if I do have enough. 70, I do have enough. So let's go ahead and unlock stairs. And once I have the ability, I would much rather do it here and here. I'm going to do it here and here. And then we're going to have a path going here. And the reason why we have that is then we can start to fill this up as well. We're going to make like a reservoir of water here and then here and here. And when the bad tide comes, we can go ahead, once it's opened, we can go ahead and divert the bad water around here and not have it come down here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a while before that happens, but we will see. Okay, the drought is officially here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it now. I'm going to pause this while I'm saying goodbye. Thank you for hanging out with me today and listening to me jabber on about my illness. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to record a couple of videos, and hopefully I'll have some in stock and waiting to be uploaded. I want to try and get it out 2 or 3 days a week. So let's see if we can get this done. And thank you for listening. Please subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know if you're having a good time watching me. Again, I'm not an expert at this game. I'm just learning and having fun, and hopefully we both can learn from my mistakes. Again, have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.